hello everyone. I am Rowena Indico and now I am going to perform the laboratory activity 2 entitled Network Switch Configuration. So here in this activity, we're going to use the Cisco Packet Tracer software. So let's open the software and we're going to use this laboratory instructions handout. So the software is loading. So here in this activity, the objective is to set up a local area network using network switch, to use data network simulator software, establish network of switch and computers, and to be able to explain common technical concepts in switch configuration. So let's wait for the software. Oh, not responding. Loading, so let's adjust the window. So let's proceed to the procedure. So first procedure, using the software, construct a start topology with a switch and 3 computer nodes. So with a switch, let's drag the 3 computer nodes. Let's put it here. Another one. Last one. So let's connect the computer nodes to the switch using this copper straight through. Let's connect PC0 to switch. Capacitor 0. Connect PC1 to switch. And PC2 to switch. So we're done with the first procedure. So the second, configure the network by assigning the IP addresses and subnet mask as follows. So PC0, 192.168.1.10, PC1, 192.168.1.11, and PC2, 192.168.12, and the subnet mask for all the PC, for the 3 PC, 2.255.255.255.0. Let's start with the PC0. So let's click desktop, ipconfig. So let's type the IP address of PC0, 192.168.1.10. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Okay. Next, PC1. Again, click the ipconfig. IP address of PC1 is 192.168.1.11. The subnet mask is the same with the PC0. Next, PC2. PC2. Desktop ipconfig. So the IP address for PC2 is 192.168.1.12. Same subnet mask. So we're done with second procedure. So the third procedure, use the ping command to test the connectivity of each pair of nodes. So let's click here. So let's start with again with that PC0. Use the ping command. So the ping command, let's click the command prompt, type ipconfig enter. So we can see here the IP address of PC0, 192.168.1.10. So type ping and the IP address of PC1, 192.168.1.11. So here we can see here the ping statistic for PC1 is 0% loss. The approximate round trip times in milliseconds, 0 millisecond. So next we're going to ping PC2. So the IP address 192.168.1.12. Hit enter. So here you can see here the ping statistics 0% and the round trip times in millisecond, 1 millisecond. So we are done with PC0. So let's proceed to PC1. Again, click command prompt, type ipconfig, hit enter. So here we can see here again the IP address of PC1. Now let's type ping and the IP address of PC0 since this is PC1. So let's ping PC0 192.168.1.10. So hit enter. 0% loss, 0 millisecond. So next, ping PC2 192.168.1.12. Enter. You can see here the statistic 0% loss. The approximate round trip times in milliseconds is 4 milliseconds. So we are done with PC1. Let's repeat the process in PC2. Again, no, it's not. Click again the PC2. Command prompt, ipconfig, enter. So again, you can see here the IP address of PC2. Type ping and the IP address of PC0, which is 192.168.1.10. Enter. 0% loss. Approximate round trip times in milliseconds is 1 millisecond. Let's ping. Since this is PC2, we're going to ping PC1, PC0 and PC1. So let's ping PC1. Ping 192.168.1.11. Enter. So the ping statistics 0% loss and the approximate round trip times in milliseconds is 1 millisecond. So we are done with the third procedure. Let's proceed to the fourth. So here it says that after establishment of connections, send PDU from PC0 to PC1 and observe the network response to simulation mode. So let's click the simulation mode. Show none. Edit filters. ICNP. So by the way, the PDU stands for Protocol Data Unit. So it is a specific block of information transferred over a network. So the one that we click here, the ICMP, it stands for Internet Control Message Protocol. So it provides error reporting, congestion reporting, and first stop rotary direction. So we're going to click here. So next, let's click that. We're going to add a simple PDU PC0, the sender to PC1. Let's click here. Let's show the PDU list window to see the status. So here, let's hit the play button. So you can see here that the PDU is being sent by PC0 to the switch, and the switch sends the PDU to PC1, and the PC1 sends back the replies back to switch 0, and the switch sends the reply of PC1 to PC0. So we're done with the fourth procedure. The fifth is to observe the network status and flow of PDU. So here we can see here the status of the network status of the process. It says here that it is successful. Okay, we can see here the PC0 as the source and destination is the PC1. So the process is done at exactly 4 milliseconds. So the sixth procedure, repeat procedure 4 and 5 for PC0 to PC2. Oh, the butter full, the popper full. Let's click the clear event list. So again, the sixth procedure is we're going to repeat procedures 4 and 5 for PC0 to PC2. So repeat the procedure. So we're going to send a PDU. So from PC0 to PC2. So we have here two PDUs from PC0 to PC1 and PC0 to PC2. So let's click the play button. So you can see here that the PDU from PC0 is being sent to the switch and to the PC1. And yeah, we can see here that they have their own PDU. So the PDU from PC0 that is intended to be sent to PC1 was not sent to PC2. Same here with the PDU from PC0 that is intended only to be received by PC2. It was not sent to PC1 because they have the designated recipient. So the status we can see here from the PDU list window, the two processes are successful. So they are successful. And in the span of 5 milliseconds, the processes were done. So thank you for listening. Thank you, ma'am.